I just got off a wonderful call with a fellow Texas business coach, Kate Middleton. So this is how I handle right after I get off a call with somebody. So I go right to her page. I kind of look through the interactions. I decide if I need to bucket or tag her. So I am gonna put her in a tag. I've got a tag or a bucket rather called talent pool. So these are people that I might refer business to or use as a reference in the future. And I'm going to be a little ambitious, but I think, we might possibly do some joint ventures together. I'm going to speak with her group. So I'm going to add her to those two. I'll save that real quick. So now she's bucketed. If I have any automations or reminder follow-ups for those different buckets, that she'll be put right in those. And then I want to log the interaction. So we talked about a number of different things. You could log that interaction or any notes that you take straight into Contactually. I like to just write on a piece of paper so I feel more engaged in the conversation. So here's some things that we talked about. She wanted me to do a presentation on beginner and advanced productivity topics. So I have a few other notes and whatnot that I'll add to that. So I'm gonna save that interaction there, and by saving that interaction, it reset when and how the last time we connected. So we connected over. Sometimes I like to say how we connected, so I'll edit that actually and say it was a virtual coffee. So it was over the Zoom platform. And I'll likely off-air add a few more notes. Another thing that I want to do is any reminders that I have. So I'm going to add a task, and I'm going to say follow up about speaking opportunity. So she wanted me to speak probably sometime in the next couple months. I'm gonna set that due date here, save that, and then also she was interested in joining the little beta group that we've got going on. So I'm gonna add another task. Send her info about beta group. Beta follow up coaching group. All right, so I'm going to save that right there. And just by saving that right there, it made the due date today. Today is January 9th, so the due date's today. So that's going to live in my dashboard until I do something about this. You can see the reminders I have set up. I've got a lot of reminders. I need to get to some things, but so due today. Follow up with that. So that will sit in my dashboard until I check it off by actually sending that note or text or call or whatever it needs to do. So it's a reminder, but it's only a reminder for my contacts. I like keeping everything that I need to do related to contacts in Contactually or whatever CRM that you happen to be using. So hopefully this was helpful, seeing how to handle a post meeting. And another nice thing about Contactually is it syncs up with your Google Calendar. So the fact that this appointment, I had her email address in this appointment, so we had a shared appointment, I could just click that button and it goes right to Katie. So I didn't even have to search in Contactually to find her. It was just right there, and I have the right email associated with her address. It also pulled in any sort of websites. I actually didn't even look through some of these websites, which is nice. That'd be something to do before a call is look through some of the material and get a better understanding of the person that you were talking to. I happen to look through LinkedIn, so that's how I prep for the conversation. So again, this is how you log your information into Contactually. So now if we talk sometime next year, I can remember, oh, hey, we had this conversation. We talked about this.